Hey friends, Fui here once again. Welcome back to episode 6 of our Touhou Puppet Dance Performance Shard of Dreams blind playthrough. Last we left off, we had found ourselves in the Forest of Magic, a dangerous place filled with drinking fairies and not shown in the game, but dangerous miasma that can cause some definite issues. But either it was a good smog day today or one or another, it wasn't a problem. So, the big thing to note is that we delivered the package to Alice, got some nice juicy levels on our puppets. You can see we are averaging close to 23 or 24, except for the two that really don't matter at this point. And, life is pretty good. We unlocked a potentially game-breaking skill for the future on Iron, though it won't come into play for a little while yet longer. Let's go ahead and talk to Inosuke and see if we can't get that bike. Oh, you took your time getting back. Hey, this task was accomplished thanks to the allure of the bike. Obtained bicycle. Heck yeah, as everyone knows in a Pokemon game, that is huge. I've already got an explanation written up on how to use it. The Scarlet Devil Mansion. I see, so you heard about it from Alice. However, there's some troublesome trees over there that you'll need to cut down. Trust me, I know. I was already there, But I already lent my tree cutter to the Ante yokai. I'm sure they are done with it by now. If you want, you can try asking them for it. It would be best to ask the half-yokai elementary teacher in the human village on how to get to Ante. He's well informed about the area after all. Well, good luck on your venture. What do you need? Anything new? Okay. Nothing I want. Be sure not to get lost while you're on your way to borrow it. So, Ante, for those who don't know, actually, I realized earlier, the temple puppets such as Hiju were actually, I believe, Touhou 7, if I'm not mistaken. So I forget exactly, but regardless, probably just for that mistake. But Touhou 8 puppets from Ante in the game, also a few other randoms. But that is the Imperishable Knight. That is where they were introduced. It's a very fun one. So let me see. There we go. That's the button for the bicycle. You can see, I love how your puppet hangs on there and follows you around. It's awesome. And then of course you get off and it just doesn't like me, but it's whatever. So this will definitely speed up our journey a little bit. Though there are a few times where we'll want to go on foot. But if you remember, the trees are right there. We can't cut them. Still making our way back is the best way to go about things, for now at least. Okay, so our puppets are fully healed, so we don't need to stop by here. I wonder if Aki has anything interesting to say. Can't hurt, right? I don't know. Oh, or I guess Keine can be there too. That works. Our target is here. Can something be done about it? Ah, Fuya. It seems you've come back. That's right, how about relying on Fuya for this? If it's this person, perhaps they'll assist you. Oh, you're that puppeteer. I've heard rumors of you from around the village. First things first though, there's something I'd like you to hear. Right now, something troublesome is happening in Ante. That's kind of standard for them, but what's going on? I was supposed to be the one to help with the situation, but right now I'm kind of caught up in other matters. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but could you please help resolve this in my stead? How about it? I think fixing this little problem will put you one step closer to solving the bigger incident ahead. Are you up for it? Heck yeah, let's do it. Yes, so you'll stand in for me. Thanks, I owe you one. Head south of the village until you see a bamboo forest. Ante is located within there. I'll tell the southwest gatekeeper to give you permission to go through. Good luck. Puppet Liberation Front caused a ruckus the other day, remember? Of course I do, I always deal with it. I'm still dealing with the aftermath of that, Ante is deep within the bamboo forest. It's easy to get lost there, but be careful. Sorry you can't help, but I'm counting on you. Who's a goodie? Head south. Good luck. Which reminds me, the village draper apparently reopened their shop. That's right, I almost forgot. You can start servicing costumes for puppets of any kind. Why don't you go there, Fuya? But duh, that's the important part. I also stopped by the library for a second, but first we gotta get some awesome digs for our puppets here. That is the most important thing to do at this time. Costumes for puppets are made by the puppeteer who lives in the Forest of Magic. So if you're catching on, we've delivered the package over to her, and she probably needed that to help start working on that. Didn't know a human could live there. Generally, no. They only sell costumes for puppets here. Because it's a costume shop, I thought there'd be some for humans too. So, go here. Trying to look at this. Oh, I can't look at it at all. Never mind. Welcome. We started selling costumes for puppets. Do you want to change your puppet's costume? 3,000 yen each. Gold. Okay, so Aya, let's start with her. The usual. You can even change her pose. That, boom, boom. Yeah, really nice looking alternate color. I actually really like that design. Nice one. Alternate outfit in general. This is the more traditional Tengu style. Pretty good one. And the wedding dress. Now the wedding dress, what is the wedding dress? Well, your chosen puppet for the playthrough, and any puppet that you do something called reincarnation to, which is a post-game feature, but effectively lets you, kind of figure, tweak stats a little bit. You can, if you do that after they were level 100, you also can choose the wedding dress option. Now, in this case, I always like having my chosen one wedding dress. It just looks kind of different. Very standoutish. But we'll do that. Why not? Here you go. Your puppet is even more adorable now. Come again. Oh, and just to show off. I may not show it in the screen here, but as you can see, it definitely shows walking around. Alright, so let's just go top down now. Yes, this is the best use of my money. The absolute best use of my money. What costume do you want? The usual, alternate color, alternate outfit. So note that in this one she has a wand versus a staff. So it does change a little bit. Some of them are significant changes, sometimes they're not. You got the little double wings here and kind of like the sailor outfit. This one's more like a Marissa outfit. I kind of really like it. It's a very different look for her. But I think we'll go with the double wings. The fun one. So I'll do with that costume. There you go. Yay! Yeah, I kind of agree. You're like, what the heck? We'll do Hijiri next. Ooh, what do I want to do for Hijiri? Oh man, that's right. She has a purple outfit. That's really awesome. Note that she has completely different animations for attack in that case. Like the standard monk outfit there. Which is, to be fair, really awesome. Or you can do her normal, or you can do her the purple dress. Purple hair is very standout, but I kind of like the purple dress. We're gonna go with that. There we go. And one more. We have Keine, right? You got blue, you got green, or you got school teacher outfit-ish. Pretty cool look. We're taking damage with the glasses. I like her in the green. Green outfit's good for her. Yay, everyone's looking pretty. Okay, so now let's go over to here, because we have an incident case to go over. Remember all that hard work we did a few episodes ago? Oh yeah, welcome. Ah, you found a new Yoma book. Well then, I'll keep it here for you. Which one would you like me to read? Up Investigation, Chapter 2. As I left the village, I was told off by the Hakure Shrine Maiden. Apparently, when there's an incident, she's kind of a jerk. Just like what everyone says. In the forest, I met a no, this time a doll-controlling magician. I don't really believe what she's telling me, so this is probably a waste. But thanks to her, I have a new destination, the Scarlet Devil Mansion. The problem is, this 30 centimeter tall, impassable shrub. I even tried burning it, to no avail. Sakura Shrine Maiden is Reimu. Seeing how she warned them maybe the author was involved in an incident, Reimu sure is scary when angry. They even tried burning it. That's funny. 30 centimeters tall isn't that particularly bad. Wait a second. There are dangerous yokai up ahead. I suggest you... What? You got permission from the head of the Haida family? I'm terribly sorry. Go right ahead. You can come and go as you wish. If you have permission from the head of the Haida family, then I have no reason to stop you. Thanks, Skippy-san. Alright, let's actually swap you around. And zoom. Welcome to Route 4. A very beautiful place. Very beautiful. May I have a match? Of course you can, cutie. Yokai Rito will like to battle. Or Rico will like to battle. Ah, Kurumi. I should have kept Nima in there. They will look like a pair in a pod. You are dark. Are you wind as well? I think you're wind. Well, I'm doing it anyway. If I'm right. Oh no, not wind then. Must have just been pure dark or pure something else. Either way, one shot. That's it. That poisons me. Okay, good. Good game. Thank you very much. Very, very polite yokai. Very rare to see too. Wow, a human. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Should I use my newly captured puppet? If it is alright with you, let us have a single match. Now this puppeteer, Hinako, would like to battle. Turns out, Kotohime. What I think of the void. Void. Oh, doesn't matter, we're still doing it. Metal needle. That's not very effective. That is. Well, I guess I'll just beat you up then. And it's definitely a void type move, but that was a critical as well. See how Hijiri is very slow, but she takes so much abuse easily? I'll just keep chugging on then. Get a drink while I'm doing that. Okay. Yeah, that should be the end of the battle here. Defeated Hinako. Keep track of this match score. That was a good match. I don't know what score you're keeping track of, but okay. I'll do a little bit of eye experience boosting. Yawn. I open my eyes to a single match. Armor Kingo would like to battle. Turns out Yuka. Ooh, that's a dangerous one. He's actually one of the strong early game puppets. He has pretty high attack if I remember. I forget if it's spread or focus, but either way, nature type, I'm going to blow you away. Oh, that's right. That doesn't do much. So she has strong physical defense, and she can burst through my barrier. Okay, this isn't good. I'm going to try Strike Shot. No, that's not going to do anything. I'm just going to swap back out. Here, Mima, you can target her spread defense. Yeah, because she's a good defense tank as well. That is fine. I'm just going to play Ghost. Good game. Defeated Kingo. Oh, so my party's looking a little bit haphazard. Easy. Find one more fight and I might quickly zoom back. Bicycle makes that so much easier to zoom. Also, there's not too much I really care about. I got you. In Japanese. Very Hibari would like to battle. It hasn't been obvious already, I played the Japanese version as well, so some of the cuter voice lines I had memorized. Like cheetah nose or something. I don't think... Oh, this is actually good against dark. Sure, why not? Rude game. Rude. Fair enough. As you can see, Twister's okay right now. I got 4 hits on it before, which is good, but later on, once you can start getting, I should be able to tank a hit with Hijui. Once you start getting the better stuff out, then you, I lost my train of thought. Once you get the, combo with that, then it becomes godly. Okay, so she's gonna get experience. We'll send Mima out again, see if I can't finish it off with Mima with a light attack. If not, I'll just heal. The slime ball is poison, so of course, not much damage. And we will burn her away in the light. Now, why poison doesn't work against ghosts? Actually, it kind of makes sense because I don't have physical bodies, so why would poison take effect in the first place? But I'm mistaking you for someone else. Sorry. Just playing tag or something, and I just look very similar to someone else. But yeah, so those multi-hit abilities, I got lucky getting 4, but until you can guarantee 5 hits, they're not as strong. But at this point, I should hopefully be able to hit 20 or 30 before it becomes an issue. But we'll see. Even if it's not, it's 50 damage versus the one that was 75, so odds are with me to at least, if not break even, getting close. Alright, so quick zoom back. Now, on this route, you do have a couple puppets that are pretty solid. One of the biggest standouts is actually Ella. She does a lot of, I think it's focus attack damage, if I'm not mistaken. But she's a really good addition because she has a way to buff herself later on and get very broken thanks to one of the late game abilities. Notori. Let's see, I will pierce you. You die, you die. You didn't die, good. Oh my goodness gracious. Killing the game. I'm actually gonna swap out to Hijui just so I don't get crunched. That should bounce right off of her. That's whatever. I'm going to use Seal Thread. Gotcha. Water Ball is also not going to be very effective, but that's fine. Right now my big thing is I'm going to need to get, yeah, she's Steel type and Water. Or yeah, Water and Steel, so that was going to crunch her easy. Biggest thing though with Hijui, I need to get leftovers in Pokemon, but it's called food rations here. Either way, same thing. I need to get that to make her really, really good to start self-healing. That'll really extend her longevity. I like the reflection of the landscapes and water and mirrors. Just look at that beautiful water. I mean, jeez. Very good looking for a game like that. Rascal Shoda, like the battle. Seija is poison and reasonable, so double SP cost. That could be iffy, but whatever. Wind is good against poison. One shot before. One of the bullets just KO'd her. 1 out of 5. So that's a 25 power effectively just shotting her. That is how weak Seija is at that point. Also a significant difference in terms of levels, but this result isn't a reflection though. One downside to Twister and any multi-hits, they only have up to 10 attacks, so you have to be careful with your rationing. Kurumi. You are dark. I'm still gonna Twister you, screw it. You die, you die. And you definitely went down in a heat. Okay, let's grab the item, which is a contract thread. Hooray. rainbow candy too. Anything good down there? Oop. Mistia. There's one of the ones from Touhou 8. That is the I think that's the first one you fight, if not mistaken, because I think episode or chapter 2 or stage 2 is Virgo, I think. I could be wrong on that. I might have them reversed. It's been a long time since I played it. Either way, it doesn't matter. Sound type, so this should completely crunch you. Again, Twister is usually not going to one-shot things, but for right now, I'll take the one-shots. Flame Charm. Hooray. Now, I do want to fight you, but there's a rest area right up ahead, so we're going to forge our way there and then come back and fight you. But before then, I know you may be tired, but would you care for a battle? Before then, we have to deal with Maid Kazuha, who so cleverly positions herself right before the end of a difficult round. That's quite cruel. We're going to teach you a little lesson. That is not super effective. Oh, that's right, you're Nether. Of course that wouldn't work. Duh. Okay, so you got a free shot off on me. This should work against Nether very well. I was thinking I was going to, take out the seal typing. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Just roll tide. Even if it crits, it can't kill. And there are 2 done Yomus. Right now, levels are kind of... We're at the point where it's like, okay, feels like you're getting over-leveled. And again, you kind of are for the scrubs, but don't get too concerned about that yet. Man, don't you look tired? You should head over to the rest stop. Go over to the rest stop right away. Sure. Even if they're not very strong, you'll get attached to a puppet and keep them around for a while. I came this far looking for strong puppets, but it's hard. But I also don't want to go into the bamboo forest. Don't. It's a bad idea. So, before we do anything else, let's rest. Yeah, we're out leveling the base trainers and some of the random encounters pretty heavily, but it's going to come back pretty quickly. Boomerang back. Is it close to the bamboo forest? A senbei cooked with the bamboo from there can heal puppets. It's also pretty good as a snack. My puppet is too ill to help me catch other puppets. I know, Mjorn tea is the best for healing stuff like this. Or, the free healing. What did you do that for? I'm a traveling merchant. Do you want to buy some of my wares? So you got bead necklace. Skip those for now. I want to get some contract threads. Let me sell a few of the money items. Grimoire. I'll sell the silver coin. I'll sell a lot of copper coins. That should give me... I'll sell a Grimoire too, why not? Doesn't matter at this point. That's good enough to get me through. Bead necklace. Talisman. Those are always useful, but for right now we don't need them. I will get... How many do I have? 3? I will get 12. Good. That should get me through for a while. And done. What do y'all have to say? I got lost in the bamboo forest and managed to escape somehow. I wouldn't have gotten out without a helpful person guiding me through. Yeah, there are a few helpful people in there. Not too many, though. There are many puppet users around because we're right next to a village. That does make sense. Oh wait, you told me about your puppet being too near to the puppet users. Now, item-wise, Mjorn tea, Hakure Dang, or Hakugyo Dango, Fujiwara Senbei, but you can't... Oh, you can also get the Chire Sweet Bun, which is really good healing. Overkill at this point in the game, but very good. Really, healing items aren't going to be required for quite a while in the run. Obtain Hakugyo Dango. Once in a great while, I might use one, but otherwise... Make sure you offer to the Jizo. The puppets is a dead end up ahead. She's right, up ahead is a dead end. But don't use too many healing items throughout the earlier game. Later on, they do become very important, especially the revives, because, crits happen. Sometimes you just get type shotted. There's, oops, didn't actually want to go over, but that didn't turn out bad. But regardless, enough gabbering about items later. Now we have Kaguro. I hate taking challenges when it isn't a full moon since I'm weaker, but I have to accept. Doesn't actually impact your puppets though. Turns out Wakasagi, that is a water type. You can tell because it's a mermaid. Unfortunately, this actually doesn't do me any good, but I'll at least Skullbreaker you. Kind of voice. Wait, your sound? Oh, that's right. She has an off-type sound ability. Ew, that hurt. Well, that changes things. Future, electric, poison. Got Sense Sage out. I'll send Keine out. I'll send Keine out. Hiju can come back in later if he needs to. That's strong against it, but Thermin is going to weaken it, so it's going to do less damage because weak reduces the special or spread damage, I believe. I think just hammer throws doesn't have bad damage, so pretty good. Oh wait, no, that was a bad idea because it's bad against water. I'm thinking, but at this point, pure damage is pure damage. Blowing bubbles, there's a lot. Hammer throw will finish it guaranteed. And critical hit just for swag, I guess. Didn't matter, but thank you, game. Kagero sent out Kagero. That is a dark type. Dingo. Ooh, KO. Oh! Keine hung on. I should have been totally caught by that. And your Kagero is fainted. Kagero sent out Sekibanki. I'd love to keep you out, but I'm just going to swap you over to Mima and have fun. Use Raid. Oh, good news. You hit me for guarantee. Bad news, you didn't flinch me because I didn't flinch. I just swapped in. And Mina's going to one-shot you. Actually, you know what? I should. I'm going to stall. Yeah, that's going to hurt. The crit was one-shot. I'm going to swap Aya in. I want to get her experience. Might as well do this whole cycle of 4. Stall will do decent damage, probably drop her to 40 something. Oh, 90. And then guarantee KO. Hit one time. And that's some good experience for everybody. Rematch in the night of a full moon? I hate that idea. It's embarrassing to go outside during that time. So, in other words, you still want to fight. That's fine. I realized I was actually going to tell you about the merchant's spell cards. So, a quick save. I ain't gonna buy them, but I believe they tell you what the name is, and they're gonna go over what each one does. You know, kind of, letting you know what everything is I think is an important part of the playthrough, especially if you already know a lot of stuff. So, barrier option. Let me swap over to my guy, which I did have opened up. So, I don't know why it's called barrier option. It's actually magic barrier, but what that does is that it puts up a protective barrier for the cost of 1/4 of your puppet's health. You actually saw the Alice doll use that in the forest, if you remember from the last session. So, in other words, it's substitute, which is pretty dang useful, especially if you want to get it early, but it's more of a, not professional, but a veteran move that you don't want to abuse for no reason, because a barrier use, or barrier breaking attack can just instantly wipe it out, and then you're at the same spot as before, and what did you accomplish? So, you gotta be smart with your usage on that one. The Conscious Mind is effectively Sleep Talk from Pokemon. That one, if you're sleeping, or in this case stopped, you can use one of your other 3 abilities, which is okay, but obviously not ideal. It's one of those where it's not usually not as good as just using item on wake them up and have them do something else. Field Barrier. Actually, hold on. We got Continue right down here. Continue is rest. It's straight up, you sleep or you stop for 2 turns, heal, and all status effects are gone. So pretty nice. Very nice ability. Let's see, you touched on that. Field Barrier and Field Protect. Let me see which one is which. Field Barrier is for spread attack skills, and Field Protect, that's the same thing for full attack. Effectively, it cuts damage in half. This could be very game-breaking early mid-game if you decide you want to sacrifice the money and the skill slots and your puppets to do that. So here's the thing. You have to use a skill to make it last, and it lasts for 5 turns. So if you put both out, then, the first one lasts for 3 more turns after that. During that time, whatever damage you take is halved, for one for the other, or both. And there's a few skills that can just ignore or destroy Field Barrier and Protect. However, it can make you very tanky, and make your glass cannons, not glass cannons, last for 2 or 3 turns instead of 1 or possibly 2 shot. So it can be very useful. I don't usually take them, at least, not unless I'm doing a specialty build where I really think it's going to be cool. You can always come back here and grab it later, but even then, it's kind of cheesy, I think. But they are very effective. Lucky Rainbow. Protects all your puppets from status effects for 5 turns. I think that's, was it Aurora Grace? Or is that the, I think that's what it's called in Pokemon. I might be wrong on that one. But, yeah, it's one of those, unless you really think you're going to be going into a high status dealing thing, ain't worth it. So, that's what all the abilities do there. Let me swap back here. There we go. Okay, so let's kind of resume going on here. I was playing hide and seek, but I got lost. Where am I? I think you're the one that the other fairy was looking for. Look at my baby. Isn't she so fluffy? Who's your baby? Yokai Asami would like to battle. He is very fluffy. I think you can catch Mamizo here, actually. He's pretty decent. She, you know Zorora from Pokemon? She fills that role in one of her possible evolution paths where she can turn into, whatever your backline is. I think she can mimic what they are when she comes out. That's pretty cool. She's nature and illusion. Oh, this is bad then. I don't want you out there. Pat, I think. Is Aya help me out here, or is it Keine? I'm gonna do Keine. That's gotta be Keine. K-E-I-N-E. Good news is illusion's bad against steel, and nature is neutral against steel, but hopefully I'll just get the shot off and crunch her. That should be 1k. Yep. Alrighty. I want to show my puppets some more peeps. I want to put them in many different outfits. That would be so cute. Like my outfit right now? Look at my baby. Isn't she so cute? So one's fluffy, one's cute. Yokai Natsume would like to battle. I do like that design because I think that's meant to mimic the ones that back of their head eats people type of yokai. But it's cute with ribbons instead of the actual mouth. Aren't you illusion too? Oh god. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swap out. Let's see. Yeah, I think. Unless I want. Anyone else want to do against illusion? Illusion sound or warp is good against illusion. So you know what? I'll just do pure damage. Pure damage, crunch it. Oh, you're electric. Oh, that could be bad. Why did I do that? Well, you know what? Screw it. In for a penny, in for a pound. We'll see if I can burst through with pure damage. Circle hit. And this is one of the reasons why Twister is amazing, because it can crit. 3 times. And there's my payment for being a dummy. Oof. But it doesn't matter because guarantee KO with Twister. So imagine if you can hit 5 times guarantee, and each hit has a chance to crit. You're looking at, after all 5 hits, 125 power worth of damage, plus type boost, plus, on average, 1 to 2 crits. It's very, very powerful. So my puppets during battle is sure a joy. Okay, so everyone's pretty good except for Aya, and even she could take a hit if she needed to, depending on what it's up against. Nyan! This is my territory, Nyan. Yokai Sayaka would like to battle. Sends out Chen. Go, PG. Okay, Chen is G. Wind, I think? I'm just gonna let it orange, yeah, screw it. Thinking is hard. Oh, never mind. Also, Hiji got a skill, I never looked at it, didn't I? I'll have to tell check after the battle. Hey, pure damage worked. Hooray. Yeah, good luck. Nazarene is steel. And earth. You are in a bad situation. 4 times effectiveness. Good night. And level up. Right. All 4 of them are level 26. We're close to even. That's good. I'm actually not a cat. I'm a wolf. I like to call BS on that. Thank you. Stats are... I believe everyone's stats are maxed. Yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. Again, skill cards. I forgot to mention those are TPs. You know, just like Pokemon. I think I mentioned in the previous video. Rush attack. That could be useful. But no. The odds are very good. I'm going to take it instead of barrier up because that's pointless right now. Rush attack's very good. You got Skanda, so that's nothing. Tiger Rush. Nope. Raid is interesting, but I couldn't care less about it. I guess I could care less. Okay. It's twice. 50 power, so 100 power for a 10% chance to miss is solid. For now, I will throw you on there instead of something. No, I'll throw it on there instead of that. And Crocodile, Bull Eater, we already went over that one. Okay, cool. I think there's at least 1 or 2 more fights in this direction. Oh no, Lycia. Actually, oh no, because you're gonna tear me a new one. You are sound. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm okay. Sound is actually bad against light. Oh wait, you're weak to... Light isn't bad against sound, but strong against dark and nether. Oh gosh, she must be dark and... If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you're going to see probably my favorite overall character animation, or not animation, but illustration in the game. This place is here. Let's make a new base here. Oh, this place is nice. Let's make a new base here. That one right there. That smug look. Puppet Liberation Front Fleur, sent out Nazarene. Sent out hugely. That smug look is my absolute favorite. I love it. Hello. Eric. We're back at you then. Let's help Kyoko. Definitely a sound type. Definitely sound. Sound is weak against wind. Let's throw Aya out there. She should be able to tank 1 hit and then wipe out Twister. Sound is bad against wind, so it should be freeing energy. That's fine too. They're obviously at 18. Alright. 1 shot or 2? 1 shot. Defeated Fleur. And 3 people leveled up. Good. Ouch. So this area is your turf? Sorry. We will liberate your mind. We are the Puppet Liberation Front. Puppet Liberation Front. Winnie would like to battle. Let's help Luna. Oh, you are not prepared. I didn't send out Numa here just to get some experience. Wait, why am I using light against light? What am I doing? Oh, well, that... Yep. I deserved every bit of that. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We'll gamble. Oh, that's what I get for gambling. I knew I was in trouble because she's wind, but I wanted to try and KO. Critical hit, yep. I get a second critical, we're done, or if I get 3 hits. Okay, good. You could tell the damage range wasn't going to be enough to get me to with only 2. But you'll say, you say. Nature and... Oh, nature's bad against Keine. So we'll have fun with Keine. Alright. Emma. Okay, sorry, you're not part water, you're just nature, I think. Well, I keep thinking you're part water as well, because I know you're friends with Juno, that's why. Will you join the Liberation Front? Sounds tempting, but... nah. My reward for all that hassle? Skill card number 20. What is skill card number 20? Well, let's find out. Clearing Mist. Power is higher if the foe's cost is high. That's one of those interesting ones where, not to dive too deep into it, but different puppets have different amounts of stat growth. In this case, there's different tiers, like 480. Let's see, anything good against poison that I could just use to chunk it? No. Poison is not weak against anything, so I'll just use another one. There's neutral. Okay, good. Yeah. I want to make sure I wasn't going to waste. Yep. Bolty. Oh, that's cool. Doesn't actually impact me, but that's cool. Oh yeah, so it's talking about cost. So once we get out of this area, I can go back and heal quick. I'll go over it. Actually, is there any more over here? Or just the top, or the thing? Just the thing, okay. Up here, and nothing. Yep, so I think that was the end. Yep, because that was the one that challenged me. Okay, so cost. So after you evolve, there are different tiers where each puppet generally falls in. Now, different evolution choices can sometimes have different costs, but generally they're the same. Like, the Fairies of Light and some of the weaker puppets from different games are like 480 total. So they have a stat pool of 480 stat points. In this case, HP, attack, whatever, that get assigned. So in this case, those all get kind of thrown out, and then whatever you end up totaling up to. It's the lower end, like the 480 tier, it's lower cost per se, like an 80 cost or something. I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but you get all the way up into like the boss level monsters, like each tree is probably like a 530, I think, or something like that cost. Mima might be similar. Aya is actually probably like 520 or something like that. But either way, so then the cost would be like 100 or 110 or something, with the really, really broken, quote-unquote, stat-wise ones being 120. That is the max, and that is the highest cost of that one clearing skill move, or it's called Clearing Mist move, does the most damage. It requires a lot of game knowledge or looking back and forth between a puppet, or the Puppet Dex, which is Pokedex version, but online, and looking at what each one is, or, a lot of memorization of, game knowledge, etc. It's usually not worth it. I think at maximum it has like 120 base damage or 100 base damage, but, it goes down from there depending, so it can be good, but, not too special. Regardless, I think that's where we're going to leave things off here, friends. We're getting ready to go into the ever so dangerous Bamboo Forest of the Lost. And it is called of the Lost for a good reason, so do not be surprised if we get a little mix-up, toss and turns here, but we'll find our way as we go along. And who knows, sounds like we might have to break up some sort of issue at the mansion that they have in there, so regardless, friends, thank you again so very much for watching. It's been a ton of fun, and until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you again on the next adventure.